Welcome. TBW Clips. I am Tyson. Today, residents take a stand for their city and for adolescents. There were two 13-year-olds that were attacked by an undocumented illegal alien. Residents came and found the perp. Let's find out what happened and how did they do it.
Suspect identified as an Ecuadorian migrant who entered the country illegally and is now facing a slew of charges, including rape and kidnapping. This all dates back to an incident at Casino Park on Thursday when he allegedly forced two teens into a wooded area at knife point.
Fox 5's Michelle Ross is live at Forest Hills.
Just real quick, so we were hearing stories of how other countries were releasing people who were in their jails out to the public. Not releasing them out into their public, but releasing them out to come here to America. And they're not going to accept those migrants back, those illegals back that they kicked out. They're not accepting them back, but we're taking them in here. And this is, I believe, one of them. It has to be. These are criminals who are already in jail, being released so they could come to America. They're getting kicked out of their country. Let's keep going.
Michelle, it was actually a group of Good Samaritans who helped lead to his arrest.
Natasha, Steve, in true New York fashion, a group of Queens residents came to the rescue for that 13-year-old girl when they found that suspect. Now, the NYPD says 25-year-old Christian Giovanni Engalandi crossed the Texas border illegally in 2021 coming from Ecuador. They also say he's charged with rape and a slew of other charges, and police add a violent is now off the streets. Christian Giovanni Engalandi is walked out of the Queens Special Victims Squad in Forest Hills. Police say he is the man who raped a 13-year-old girl in Casino Park last week.
Rapist for you guys!
About 3 miles from the crime scene in Corona, residents there recognized him from the neighborhood. They say they all waited for him at this bodega on 108th Street where he often went before attacking him.
Boom. He comes, we caught him. Spot him, got him.
We just happened to see the suspect and we acted accordingly.
We need more of this. This is a Latino community, right? They see another Latin. They go after him. I hate to bring this up, but hey, in black areas, what do they say? Snitches get stitches. We have to stop that. We have to stop that if we want our streets safe. I did a video before where the residents in the black areas was rising up and doing police community stuff, right? So they're starting to do it, but we need more of it. Let's keep going.
At this bodega on 108th Street where he often went before attacking him.
Boom. He comes, we caught him. Spot him, got him.
We just happened to see the suspect and we acted accordingly.
I need to do something because it's just not right, and I got 2 little sisters. I'm about to have a daughter, and that's just not
What?
right.
Hey, I'm racist!
Here, we found that the community was holding our perp. At the time, the community was trying to hold the perpetrator, waiting for the police. He fought with them, and the community still managed to hold on to him until we got there.
Police say tips came in through social media that mentioned his name and Facebook account, which had pictures of the same clothes he wore the day of the crime and had images of his tattoo. While in custody, Engalandi also identified himself in video they showed him.
The perpetrator has made statements after waiving Miranda rights, where he indicated that he has a drug problem, that he found the knife that he used to threaten the two teens, that this was the first time he had ever done anything like this.
The NYPD says he approached a 13-year-old girl and 13-year-old boy with a knife at around 3 p.m. on Thursday and forced them into the woods of Casino Park.
He tied them up, raped the girl, and told them to stay there for 20 minutes before taking off with their cell phones. Angela Soretti says as a woman hearing the traumatizing story, she was triggered, and her first instinct was to attack.
It was like, let me explain. There was nothing to explain, because at the end of the day, what is there to explain? He was more so like trying to get forgiveness from us, but it was...
I tell you what he explained. He's the victim. That's his explanation. I'm the victim. I have a drug problem. Everybody can be a victim no matter what now, right? I've done something terrible to this person. It's because of what happened to me. You still have to be accountable for your actions. And I'm glad these residents here did that.
No forgiveness to be given. Do you understand?
Now, earlier today, the NYPD said that DNA evidence was still being processed. They said that when he had crossed the border in 2021, his fingerprints were taken, so they were waiting to see if they are confident the right person. And he is charges. Some of those include rape, endangering the welfare of a child, and kidnapping. We're live outside the Queens Special Victims Unit. Michelle Ross, Fox 5 News.
Yeah, I'm sure they got the right guy. People recognized him, and he pretty much admitted to it. Let me explain. I want forgiveness. I have a drug problem. He pretty much said he did it. But bravo to those residents. And we need more heroes like that. That's right, heroes. Police officers are citizens and residents just like other people who are not in uniform. They still live in those cities, those communities. But we have a right as citizens to make citizens arrests. Nothing happened to those citizens, and we need to make sure that our government keeps it that way. Because I think also there are other crimes where they were arresting liquor store owners, right, for protecting their businesses. And that was in New York. So I'm glad these guys didn't get arrested or in trouble for doing that. All right, that's all I have for today. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you guys. And you guys have a great day.